Hey YouTube, today we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to replace some T12 bulbs with T8s. There's our victim. Let's have fun. First step, turn off the power. Okay, power's turned off. I put a little extra light on here so you guys can see better. And just a little bit of an overview. T12 lamps require additional power over the T8s. Somewhere I was reading that T12s require 430 milliamps, T8s require about 300 something. So what this means is that while you can run a T12 bulb in a T8 fixture, the bulb will not last very long and you will not get the full light output. Additional things to note. These old fixtures, I got these bad boys in them. 2 of them. Each of them draws about, what does it say on here? 0.8 amps times 2. Actually, use math, 1.6 amps. For a 40 watt bulb. Well, we're going to be replacing both of those with one of these. This is a Sylvania electronic ballast. I guess this is a commercial grade unit. At least according to the nameplate, it'll draw 0.6. So I guess we're getting easily a 50% decrease in power. And if all my research is to be trusted, which I have no doubt it will be, increased light output, decreased power consumption, overall, better. Now, considering these fixtures came from my church, and they were in my church when I went there, 1989. Gives you an idea just how old these are. Fortunately, don't have to worry about PCBs in the ballasts, so these will probably just go in the dump, or if I can find a place, they'll go be recycled somewhere. So let's get started. My spare bulb right over here. Now, this will not be a exercise in proper climbing safety, etc. Any comments about such things will be deleted, so don't bother. First step, gotta remove these old cranky bulbs. Be a little careful because these are 20-plus-year-old fixtures, and the fittings in them are made out of this old Bakelite plastic-like material that's very fragile. Little nuds in there to help keep the tabs in place. Don't hold very well, and many of them have broken off. Doesn't seem to affect usability, but I mean, it's just something to be aware of. So we'll continue by taking out the center cover. It's just one of these squeeze and remove type units. And there we go, the guts. Okay, let's see here. This hasn't been on very long, so I can just start in removing these units. Fortunately, they're all pretty much the same. Even back 20 years ago, they have the same mounting pattern, so it means that I don't have to do hardly anything to mount the new ballasts in this fixture. No gripping about the things hanging from there. Won't be for very long. Okay, now let's get rid of some of these additional wires here. And see here, I like having lots of extra wire when I'm dealing with stuff. This is a really nice wire, it'll actually fit in breadboards, believe it or not. So keep it around. Ballast, one ballast down. Well, those are down. Let's fix up some of these wires here. Boy, I really went to town on these wire nuts, didn't I? Yes, I was the one who put these in. Those down. Straighten all these wires out. Cap these off just in case some wires are going to switch from power. Now beware. I have turned off the power and I have tagged it, but let's just say I don't trust it. Even if I know a circuit is dead, because I turned it off myself, I will trigger this. We're live, and I'm still alive. So I gotta do some fun stuff here. Swap some of these connectors just so I can get a little bit neater wire layout. So just a little bit of flexing of these end plates. One moment, gotta grab a screwdriver. Loose. And that one's loose. Oh, should be fine. Set these aside here. I reorient these around so that they aim better. No real need to do what I'm doing, but it just makes the wiring look a little bit neater. No one will probably know, at least for another 30 years, but I will know, and that's what matters. here. I got lots of wire to play with here. Here. Myself, I'm making a video. Time to get the other ballast. Driver. This has these little slots on the ends. One side just slots into the case here, and the other just gets caught underneath this nut. So just slide it in there. Do this nut, try not to push it up into the rafters. There we go. Now, when I do this, I kind of run it in and out of it a couple of times, just so I can make sure that the nut makes good contact with the frame of the ballast. There is a note on the ballast that says make sure that the case of this ballast is firmly attached to firmly grounded to the case of the fixture. I'm not entirely certain whether that's even necessary, but seeing as there's no ground wire and it can't hurt, figure what's the harm. So let's get some of these wires going here. And let's see here. This bundle here. Like that. Time for scrubbing. And we get to find out if I know how to do time lapse in my editing. These I'm stripping off approximately 3/8 to a ½ inch, and you should follow the directions on your wire nuts or whatever other connector you're trying to use. Okay, now I get to find out where I put my wire nuts. Be right back. this sort of job, I find the blue wire nuts work best. And of course, always follow the wiring directions on your ballast. This one, both of these wires are actually connected to each other internally, but it does indicate to connect them one per pair of lamps. So I will follow the directions, and these sockets over here are have the outer ones wired to each other, and the inner ones wired to each other. And then each one of these wires goes to one side of the connector. There's no particular need to worry about which side goes where, just that you connect them to the same bulb. You need to know about wire nuts. Once you get it started, hold the wire about an inch and a half out, and start just twisting the wire nut on until you get good several twists in the wire. That way you know you got a good solid connection. And of course, if you do not feel comfortable doing any of this, be sure to call somebody who is, a favorite electrician, preferably. There we go. Nice twisted wires. Set them up here. Follow them nicely. Just twist them a little like this. Keep it nice, pulled out of the way. Okay, now here's something that's more critical. Each one of these wires on this end of this particular ballast is internally wired to its own current limiting circuit. So you must ensure that you have one wire going to one bulb. Now, because I'm retrofitting a fixture that doesn't have pre-wired sockets, I have to join the correct wires together. So in this case, I'm going to follow all the wires. Find a pair. There we go. There's one pair. Connect it up to the red wires. Twist it until I get good 1 to 2 twists. And pull it out of the way. Lather, rinse, repeat until completed. Now let's go look at the next set here. Also notice that I'm wiring all of the individual internal wirings together before I'm connecting it up to the mains. It's another one of my idiosyncratic obsessions, but I'm not dead yet. together. Onto their connector. Rest of my shoulders. That. Now, onto the mains. I'm connecting smaller wires to bundles of larger wires. I'm supposed to run the small wire up into the middle, through the middle bundle well. Stick it past like an 1/8 inch or so. Then we reform the wire nut. That's solid connection. Okay, onto the live wire. Double check my work, make sure I haven't missed anything. Cool. Now, cover back on. Throw your wires to the side. And put it in place. One last step and we're finished. Putting the bulbs in. There we have it. Let's turn it on. Presto changeo, light-o. Well, there we have it. New T8 lights, and hopefully our power bill will go down. Now, before you start complaining about difference in price, my parents are the one paying for the lights, but I thought I'd do my parents a favor and increase the light in here, at the same time reducing their bill, all free to them. They're the ones that'll notice. Have a good day.